Hey. Hello. Good. Such P evening. Hi. Hello. Loran Cleric. Such P evening. Tankon Banwa. Oh my god though. So I was getting bagels for lunch. I noticed my cashier was tapping on her phone between orders. Being a snoopy little shit, I took a peek and saw something I will always recognize, the orange attack button. She was doing Guild Wars. Oh no, she's one of you! Trapped just like you. Hello, Tiaku. Infinite Fiasco. Rune is powerless. We're never gonna get Rune nerfed at this rate, man. Oh, finally got sub badge here. You finally won a gifted sub gacha gifted by 9x9. Gariza, hello, hi. Alt Rogue, can't believe we have SVO drama. Yeah, we're a real game now. Marco Stygian. Yes, I saw the lethal, but that wouldn't have made for an amazing spectacle. I had to appeal to the audience, otherwise this blood sport would not have been entertaining enough. All the mayhaps for not nay wise. What drama? The Miss Lethal incident at SVO? I'm gonna talk more about it. I'm gonna do... I guess I'll try to do a whole ass segment diving into it, I guess. I'm not sure how much there is to really dive into though, but... I want to actually properly sit down to see it because I didn't... Sorry, I was not able to stream yesterday. I was busy getting drunk with friends. I drank a lot of sake. Like 15 shots of sake last night. It was pretty cool. I mean, I joked yesterday with someone that he was merely 4 turns ahead of them. I was fucking joking, but he's actually like that. No, and she also trapped her partner, got them into the game 2 months ago. No! Loot is so fake, guys. Wife. Hold on, I've been ignoring YouTube chat here. Routine? A job? Did I dare say the J word? Hello, Bon. Hello, Avia. How am doing? I might have been slightly, almost, sort of, maybe for the first time ever. Almost hungover. I have an extremely high, well, I don't mean to brag, but I have a pretty high alcohol tolerance as far as I can tell. I've gotten shit-faced, never gotten properly hungover. But today I had a slight headache. A little baby, slightly uncomfortable headache for several hours, and that's about it. You have friends, huh? Yeah, you! You are my friends. Parasocial. Gamers and Reddit, name a better duo. So we're gonna go through... I don't have the Reddit threads on me though, because I know there was some discourse on the Reddit about the SVO incident. But I'll do that. I'll hop onto SVO discussion later on. I'll wait till after I get bored playing Crest Haven to talk more about the SVO. And if anybody has any interesting reactions or posts involved with the SVO, let me know, I guess. That is a link. Thank you. He just made a new Reddit thread? Breaking news? Aw, dude. Aw, man. I'm gonna blue ball you for a bit, though. I'm gonna wait for more people to trickle in because it's actually interesting. It's an actually interesting discussion. And not just me losing at the video game, so... Yeah, I do have to see you post. Thank you. Hello, game. Hello, Valharia. Uo. Sub emoji. I'm not playing Valharia today, though. I was thinking I was going to play a real dirt Earthright rune that had a Valharia in it. But, I've been really wanting to use this YouTube thumbnail I've been really wanting to use this YouTube title for a very long time, so I decided to focus on playing a Haven today. So, Repose Haven. I don't know how many Repose Havens, how many Crest Havens there were in the SVO. I don't actually see the top 8 decks. Because I don't know if Ziff is just like gone. Usually I use a funny hamster to spoon feed me competitive shit. I didn't see any posts from Ziff recently about this SVO, so I don't know. I don't know what decks were represented, but new magical musketeer link monster. Oh boy, another light feed, my favorite. Donko Calvi got his fishing waifu. Fish waifu as in Honkai Starville, or didn't stream his polls. I should stream more polls because yesterday I received a generous Akasupa from old friend 9x9. Immediately spent it on Zenith to get Seed's engine, her signature, and Sugar's engine. Got them both with 4k crystals to spare. I would never play a Hoyo game, just like how you'd never play a horse game. Except they have Saiyan Sky. I guess you're playing that now. The funny Saiyan Sky. She's a fishing wife? So I'm not sure what the ideal ratios for Crest Haven is supposed to be. I just simply copy-pasted, net-decked a deck I saw with 16 wins on Grandmaster today. And so far, I don't know what makes a good Crest deck, but it was kinda okay. If you don't know what a Crest Haven deck is, you get a bunch of crests. Morwin and phase. If your fuckers did not attack at all that turn, burn damage. You do a pool of damage equal to the amount of crests you have. Ideally, you want to be wiping out opponents' boards with your AoEs. Have them have an empty board with which to repose burn to face directly with. You do a bit of extra burn with Shining Disenchantment. And just play control cuck shit. Some things I'm not sure about the ratios here. Only one white woman might be a bit alarming, I'm not sure. It is an AoE, but it's also kind of a heavier AoE, so I'm not sure. One Cocytus for presumably the mirror match. I'm not sure how many mirror matches we're actually going to see. And when I did play a mirror match and got Cocytus, I died anyway. Oh well. But it's an option, I guess. What do you think? Crest Bishop complete meta auto dubbed? Wait, I've never actually heard what auto dub sounds like. Let me pull this up. Give me a second.
So I thought I'd just add my own original card.
Oh.
This is the Legend of the Untamed, Rayo, and first up is my favorite, the Kinkatsu.
Oh. That's what it sounds like. I mean, it functions, yeah, it does its job. What is Maria doing? What is my Oshi streaming today?
Ryu Mohika. Right now, the strongest tier 1 deck is Crest Witch, Crest Bishop, and Atsuba.
Crest Witch, Crest Bishop?
It's the strongest right now, but this
oh, so this is the good dirt deck. I was thinking like Crest Bishop complete meta, but I think it's meant to be saying it's a counter to Crest Bishop, I guess, whatever that means. I'll save this for later on. By which I mean I'm gonna completely forget later on. click it now. You can find it yourself on Maria V4 Mirai's channel.
It's a game.
Oh, I put the deck list at the very end. Okay.
Medium rare. Or well done.
What am I doing? Keep Mr. Guy. That's the main guy. I'm not trying to aim for an early curve with this deck. I just have to have main guy and get a couple quests eventually. Ideally, if I can get Grimnia as a permanent quest in the early game, that would be ideal. Oh no, is he playing Earthright Rune to count? Is he playing Earth Bishop to counter? Is he playing Earth Witch to counter my Crest Bishop?
Now, let us pray.
Crest without ward. There's a couple wards eventually.
It's gotta be the cutest.
The auto dub can be pretty funny when it triggers off the leaders and card voice lines. Oh, it does that too? That's adorable.
Gain true sight from slumber.
He's got a tempo for once, which is kind of alarming. A level 100 guild, a Lord Caden. I did not do a whole lot to contribute to that this time, but yay. I participated kind of. Why do you have so many guys? I killed 2 of them, I guess. That's good enough, but still.
Dream to see, wake to toe.
Repent.
Despair will be your salvation.
Praise me more.
Dunko, have you thought about taking in one joy for permanent quest option for after you play your other permanent quests? I've been playing Haven Jerry. And even with Jerry as an option, I'm not gonna trust that shit even as a meme. I can't even get any wins with Jerry on Shadowverse Park.
Praise me more.
Except ironically the Haven mirror match, I guess.
She is the repose.
Oh no, Tonko, you're gonna overdraw. So we got the win con, heal, searches every turn. I don't have any of the new quests to do though, I only have duplicates, sadly. Guild level is based on little things the entire guild does, it's not just ranked matches.
Seeker dawns her
I'm still top 3 in the guild this season, that's kind of embarrassing.
Lady Himika.
Hello Ignitius, hi Bamko, that is me. Hello, hi. Good job doing thing at the thing yesterday. Sadly, I was not able to participate in the thing yesterday, but I appreciate your services. I guess we don't have to attempt to crack this,
Now,
because he still might just make a board. Like, it'll be countdown 1, he'll have a board, and this will just hit guys, but I'll just invest into this.
Save you.
He doesn't play Odin.
coming through. Wah!
I think I can record episode this week. Maybe. Yay. Ready to go whenever. Just bought a Gods of the Arcana code for $10 and didn't even get scammed. You can still do that?
I give up.
Just one more to go. This would go kind of hard if I actually had more new quests to use.
Gain true sight from slumber.
Now, let us pray.
50-50?
Still your heart.
No! I don't think I win this. I don't think I win this one, guys. This is not it, bro. What happened in SVO? Iconic misplay, followed up with a lot of controversial coping from the guy that misplayed. I'm gonna talk more about it later on, though. I think it's a interesting discussion to have. Do I bother cracking this now? I'm not getting any fucking crest at this rate. So many overdraws. Yeah, but it's because I have too many duplicates though. That's just how it is sometimes. The powerless rune players. Wait, is that what he said? Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? I heard a little bit. I read a little bit about what was going up or how some of his responses, but I know he was bantering, but it kind of backfired really hard. Rune and Haven having fun in this match. Do I just cook Heirs before he does his and hope for the best? Maddening, no. I don't know if bantering is a word I'd use. I think that was the intention, but I'll read it again later on and amend my assumption later on, maybe. As a caster, I recuse myself of being involved in any player drama. That's good, that's great, that's professional. That's why I can. I'll put it upon myself. I guess I'll just hit now. Fuck it. Me see button, me click button. I don't know, man. I swear to God, I have the 2-drop. The 0-4 2-drop, don't I? Did player is allowed to BM on SVO? He technically can BM, but obviously BMing is incredibly cringe and discouraged. There have been cases of people not just slow playing, because that slow playing can happen just with people thinking, but there have been cases in the past of people aggressively, obnoxiously BMing, but this wasn't really one of those cases.
Transgression is born of being consumed.
Oh no, don't go, your repose isn't reposing. This was supposed to be a Haven duck. I just noticed what deck you're playing, not sure we can still be friends. Oh, don't worry, I'm only playing this deck because I thought the YouTube thumbnail would... I thought the stream title would be funny. He's so good at this game!
A trial I must overcome.
I'll do a couple more games before actually properly hopping on to talking about the SVO. I'm gonna be blue balling for a bit. I'm gonna try to formulate it as a whole ass segment of the stream, and then not clip it or upload it as a segment. You didn't even put Himika on the thumbnail? It's because I was lazy. The card character crops take a while. I was lazy and slightly... I had a slight baby hangover. Himika's only a 1-of too as well. Oh. I am going for a signal on the blinding faith, I guess. Why do you bully sword in the thumbnail, Mad E? I always bully sword, bro. And I always will. These chat comments mean the guy who didn't cast the OTK and SVO did it deliberately. He's coping. Like... I would hope he didn't actually really mean to BM, like extend BM for real. I think he was just simply making up excuses for his misplay because he felt embarrassed. And it does suck when everybody's dogpiling you, something like that. It does suck when people dogpile you about something like that, especially since you're under a high pressure environment.
The only trophy I need is your...
But it was kind of cringe. After this game, I'll talk about it, because we can't stop talking about it, so... Eh? I agree, but now he needs to double/triple down. He did double down, and he just made a Reddit thread, which might be him tripling down. I'm not sure.
I'll squeeze you dry.
If I do Morrowind, I guess, well, Morrowind can attack. It's only 2 crests anyway, so I might as well just have him attack anyway.
Dream to see, wake to atone.
Tonko, watch out! You're supposed to repose!
Regulations continue.
That's not how you repose yourself.
The Lord Commander dons her mask.
Of course. Of course, he got the thing!
Reason.
Of course he got the thing! They always get Zirconia on curve.
The tribulations shall continue.
Congregant is fine. It won't be a full clear though. And that's why I guess Evo trade again, which isn't that bad again, maybe, but I also have Supplicants to RNG, Torrent, Ban Zirconia. That sounds like a great idea.
I yield.
Brace yourself. She is the repose we sought.
I will overdraw if I engage this. I guess I'll hold off on Serene.
It's mine.
There's a little guy, fuck! Dude, Surya was going off about the SGO thing. He's got like 5 tweets about the whole thing, man. Holy shit.
Soldiers, lend me your courage.
Rightfully so. The SEO incident is crazy, not gonna lie. That's gonna be the video title, surely. Let us spray.
I shall return as yours.
Dare I say, the absolute state of SVO. Oh, you're going for barrier?
Let this be the war to
Why?
end all wars. Lady Himika!
It might just work because I don't have the out. It's just, I got the out.
The tribulations continue.
Sadly, I'm not healing though, so I might just simply expire soon. Himika. I could use these 2 small. I can use these 2 small baby crests and maybe squeeze in maddening heal 10 next turn. Probably not. Because he's gonna get 1 really tall boy. I won't have enough play points to do maddening in that case. Why am I hoping it's gonna be talked about in Evolve Point? Like Igni said, he doesn't want to talk about player drama. That's not his style. Igni is also in a more professional setting compared to me, so it's a lot more unprofessional, unbecoming of him to talk about it, which means I can talk about it myself on my channel. Sup, Tongo, you see the fun, high-level competitive play from yesterday? I do wish I was able to stream yesterday. I was going to stream SVO watch-along yesterday, but I was busy. I had to go out drinking with the boys. Now what? Do I actually do Himika? Actually, for real? If I do Himika, what? If I do Himika, how the fuck do I full clear next turn? I'll worry about it when I get there.
Kind to each other.
Well, I guess Grimnir does clear a couple of them. Oh no, yeah, duh, Himika banishes in the end phase, that's right, sorry. I'm stupid, stinky, and poopy.
I've nothing to say to you.
Yo, does Devotee have beef with Himika? Yeah, they all die except Octris. Oh no, he can still evolve Octris for the loots. Sincero doesn't kill me yet. He does kill me soon though. I mean, that's applicable with Himika. I don't need 2 of these right now. But I have 2 of these, I guess. Don't I still kill this anyway so that I can do burn damage still? Also, I want to use the spell Torrent to increase the crest count down here anyway.
Still your heart.
Lamau, fair and balanced.
Penance will save you. You can.
Listen, it's pretty dirty, but also it's fine and justified and based to do so against sword. It's okay if it's against sword. That's what I've decided. You know, when Benison first got revealed, we were joking about the possibility of you putting it for free at 5 crests. We never imagined that it would be a real play this soon. Dolores Devotee has a Danny DeVito I get it moment with Himika. Oh my god. He was soon there, but eventually he got it. Why is he using barriers? Why does barrier work this time? So Grimnir doesn't kill those. Himika would hit this, right? This thing. If there's an allied Himika. Oh, it has to be allied Himika on the field. That's kind of whatever. Oh. He can't kill me right now. Does that matter? No, I know I super evolve Congregant, but I'd rather do that after I expire to reset the quest. Which is to say, I think I'd rather expire myself here. What if I just make a couple shitty wards? He can't even hit me in the face that way. He has to pop his own barriers. Yeah, just play all 3, fuck it. Why did you barrier? Benison needs to deal 10 damage, then heal 2 turns later. But then that would be bad. Aren't you glad that Haven is finally meta? Shouldn't you be happy for Haven now that they can finally play the game after all these years? Board clocked by immediate classic? No, genuinely. Genuinely, what was he trying to do with these immediate barriers? Why did he do it twice? Not like this. I wasn't supposed to be this way. You should trade all your barriers. That's a good idea. Temoyaki said Haven is not tier 1. Oh, but it beats Dragon. He actually traded all his barriers. Oh my god. So now I just super evolve Benison again? Do I dare Benison again? I think I just have Gilnitties, don't I? Guild 1 is already lethal, was it? Oh wait, no, wait. No, yeah, if I just super about Guild of these, because Grimnir activates first, it would have just been the game, yeah. But I'm trying to teach sort of lesson. I've learned from the pros in SVO.
Dream to see, wake to toe.
What if I don't get it back?
Show them how powerless they are. Whose voice line was that? Whose voice was that anyway?
Victory is yours.
That was a classic guy's voice line, but I forget whom's.
Guide your humble servant.
It is interesting how there's a lot of voice lines in these games that servant of disdain. Okay, he was a guy I saw all the time. That does make sense, yeah. There are so many characters in these games that are literal who, bronze and silvers, that just has a very memorable voice line. Okay. I guess we can talk drama? You guys like drama? You guys into that sort of thing? So, clickbait inflammatory title. Is competitive SVO a joke? So there was a supposed incident. There was some sort of incident. The answer is yes. There was some sort of incident in yesterday's SVO, the big boy English West global side Shadowverse circuit. We are no strangers to misplays around these parts. In fact, we kind of always see misplays in competitive Shadowverse on this side anyway. It's no big deal. And I don't like... is it too woke for me to say, chat, that I don't like when people dogpile pro players for their misplays? Because it is a high pressure environment. You might be thinking like, oh, I could do so much better. How did he get this far, you know? But it is a high pressure environment. And these recent SVOs are really weird times. A lot of people are playing outside their own time zone. And they're very tired and sleepy and stinky. But that's usually how I feel. But that's how I might reconsider it after a bit more context after this incident. Can you not be muted?
Dead card. To just take this out. Unless.
So Izulia gets mentioned next turn. OMG Igni, OMG Igni and Chris Stiffen fight high.
The rune didn't pressure Barrick to spend his evolve points.
For those who don't know, Izulia is thing that has funny OTK. You get this spell. This spell is a 6 cost that gets reduced at the end of turn. And if you cast it and you have an Izulia on the field, it does 20 damage straight to face. Hello, streamer. Hello, Saturn SV. I saw your reaction to this.
He has a lot of flexibility in how he carries out this end game. I think the other big thing is that
the primary combo, for those who don't know, the primary combo is that because you have to have Izulia on the field to resolve the spell, you can either wait for the spell to get reduced and then play a second Izulia to then play the spell for the 20 damage. But you have a cheeky combo you can do on turn 10. I don't think you can... Maybe you don't do it going first, I'm not sure. If you play Izulia, the second Izulia, and the Bunko, the Carbuncle, Super Evolve Carbuncle, recover 3 play points, and I think it's a turn 11, turn 10 if you have a coin kind of play. 3 play points left over to use a 3 play point spell. That's a normal combo, or you can just simply stall to get this more reduced, right? But
for Dreamlife has been playing essentially like one follower that needs to be targeted per turn. It's like Anengrea, summoning you ignore. And then
Snowman Army is not a card that has seen much play since set 1, and even then it was kind of niche in set 1.
Now again, it's like, well, this turn, would it be the Virgin? No, we're gonna try.
Snowman army reduces the defense of guy down to 1 and locks them so they can't attack.
To go for the climb and see what that draws us. We do find
Okay.
the one finally. Going
Yeah,
wide,
but
I feel like is pretty important here.
I'm not so sure. His list runs congregant, meaning that he'll get a full board of wards, and the Kuon
Igni unintentionally foreshadowing.
will be entirely cleared. But there's also a case to be made that you don't play any wards, so that you don't give a target for Super Evolve. I think either way, it's a bad position for Dream Life.
I'm not skipping because I haven't heard the commentary from the boys yet, and I really want to hear their reaction to this.
Also, the Azudia has to die. He can't just ignore it because
Yes.
if he just
Izudia
ignores it-
has to die! Izudia has to die!
The Annihilating Onslaught will work as long as Azudia is on the board. Oh my god.
He
Oh
just
my
left
god.
it up. So
He left it up.
He just left it up! You had Gilneys that could have killed it. Hell, even Onion Fanfare summoned Onions could have traded.
It's an OTK here. You just play it. Let's just play
But that's not all. That's not all. It gets worse.
damage. I think that's a
This is-
soft concede from. That's a soft concede from real life. Yeah.
It must be. I'm assuming
Never
he just didn't
concede.
see any other way through, but
Barrick,
Even then,
Barrick,
this
please
could've-
play it. Play the spell, man.
Play the spell, man.
there's disbelief.
Play the
There's
spell,
disbelief.
man.
But Barrick has the 20 damage, the instant win button in hand.
This is a very soft. This is a soft concede from Dream Life here for sure.
Is there a chat preserved here?
Just leaving the Azudia up. What's taking so long? I wonder. He's
Yeah,
hovering over the congregant. Does he not know? Does he not realize? Oh, didn't you mention that he only just recently played or picked up Azudia?
Started playing this deck.
Okay, that is true. So apparently Barrick only picked up Izudia maybe 5 days prior to this. So he is technically new, I guess, but also
He only recently
How
picked up this deck 2 days ago. He picked up
2 days ago.
No! Oh no, Barrick! Barrick! Barrick!
That just gave Dream Life a second life.
I think he still wins this one anyway, though, right? I'm obviously Barrick was the SVO winner. He did win the whole thing at the end.
Right? You get
He did win the whole thing at the end, so he wasn't really punished here. Is this what the kids called a paid actor? So there's several layers to this. It's not just the Izudia misplay, but also the fact that Dream Life also just didn't kill Izudia despite having so many ways to do so. According to a friend, that boy is also lethal without Izudia. Was it? With the Izudia, are you saying like if Izudia was dead? Died? We didn't even have the Izudia spell? But yeah, so, that boy is also lethal without Izudia after the Norman without Izudia OTK. So, he did still win this round, but at what cost? I'm not sure if there were any other misplays after this point, or any other notable misplays after this.
Super Bowl.
Wait, what?
Super Carbuncle, then spell. You cannot do any of that in the wrong order. Okay? Barrick, please.
Oh, the Gildalese is still gonna try to heal out. Try to go.
What's up, Tonka? What's up? Flippin' Burgers. We are now reaction and the drama channel now.
20, but it doesn't matter because
You
the deck
have
does
to
20.
do this in the right order.
Okay, Carbuncle.
Barrick,
Okay, Izudia coming down. Let's get that spell. Let's
Don't
get the
misclick.
Super Bowl.
don't misclick.
There we go. Get the 3 play points back, and there is the Annihilating Onslaught. Run the
Okay, I was
animation,
worried
20
there.
damage.
I heard Igni yelling. I was really scared for a moment there. All right. Okay, I'm not sure if there are any other. Igni has lost faith here. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't know if there were any other notable incidents, or at least not any that people caught up that people have been discussing. But there was a lot of discussion, a lot of tweets talking about this sort of thing. Let me bring up some reactions. I don't have that many saved. I know that Suyu was going off though. It's hard to imagine this happening in a tournament that grants entry to World Championship. Does this player have no sense of sportsmanship? There were a couple of Reddit threads talking about this, and Barrick made a response in one of them. He calculated that there was no way Rune could win and wanted to punish Rune the Cheezo. Full masterclass of both Barrick's decks and breakdown with him going through his prep and gameplay out later today. BJ the Brave is he is another Shadowverse content creator. He is a Shadowverse YouTuber who shares the same group or guild or whatever with Barrick, if I recall correctly. You know, it doesn't make him look good, right? He's either coping that he didn't fuck up on stream or he's a main to BM. You know what does make you look good? Winning an SGO qualifinals. Hashtag resist the rune. Wow, so humble. I love the fact that Sasamumu here wrote out his tweet in Japanese as well too. So hitting the JP community as well too. Oh, that's that's aggressive tactics. Is Barrick continuing to dig his own grave on Reddit? There was another post I saw. I mean, not the one that got posted just recently, just today, but I'll get to that in a moment. Where is it? Where is thing? Oh, wait, I posted on the I did do a screen cap here. Hold up. Okay, this isn't a response from him directly, but it was another post saying, according to the man himself on Discord, he saw it but thought it was dishonorable to punish an obvious misplay when he knew it's over. So the cope is, there are several, so there are several different strats of cope here coming from Barrick apparently. This one I can't confirm though. This might just be guys saying shit. We don't actually know. I don't actually know what Discord he's speaking in. But this other cope is that he felt guilty about the runes misplay and chose to misplay himself to even it out. That makes absolutely zero sense. It's not more honorable to prolong the game needlessly. CCG Master Channel has a screenshot. Oh god. I am not in thing, and I'm not going to be in thing, but let's see. Several competitive players have also been talking shit about this whole thing. Suyu! You know, just admitting that your hand slipped and missed 20 times lethal is just fine. What's the point of saying I did it to BM Rune player, I won so it's justified? Misplays happen all the time on SVO. But the way that this person has been composing themselves, the way they've been presenting themselves, is kind of unsightly and hilariously embarrassing. So many people have been talking about this and clowning on it. It is very entertaining. But here's a fresh reaction. Just posted an hour ago, just off the presses here. Hot off the presses here. Barrick made his own Reddit thread just today. Just now. Oh dear. It's just FGC drama all over again. I'm so glad that Worlds Beyond is a real game. It's so fun seeing us have our own little stupid ass meaningless drama. It's cute, it's adorable. Okay, this is a live read. I have no idea what's happening here. I'd like to clarify a bit about my semi-final versus Dream. When Dream didn't remove my Izulia when he clearly could have... By the way, there's 0 upvotes so far and 40 comments here. He's getting ratioed. When Dream didn't remove my Izulia when he clearly could have to Konatan Burgant, I see after the fact, and Sivo Melvi on board. I already had the Carbuncle Izulia Sivo shot line prepared for turn 11. Along with the congregate board gum up against a no William list. And the Glade / Crawl or Fairy turn 10 clear that left no buys for Demonic Crash or Cock Climb Astrid. Ah, man, he had every scenario figured out. He had every scenario accounted for. Except for the scenario that involves just ending game on turn 9. With an 8-cost D-Climb already hard cast, the chance of Cock double climb felt astronomically low given what had been played and the hand state. Lower than my odds of even making it this far. The deck is built to win this generally unfavorable matchup by executing that sequence, and I had high confidence in closing the game that way at that point. Rather than ending the match on an unusual punt, I saw my line through to the finish, wanting to earn the win in my hand and showcase the match as it was meant to be played. I feel like if that was the case, he could have made some kind of indication either on camera, some reaction on camera, or emote to indicate that like, we're just gonna pretend like it didn't happen, bro. I don't know. Like, this is a lot of mental gymnastics here. That wasn't about disrespect, quite the opposite. I respect the other competitors who slogged through an ungodly number of consecutive games in a tournament setting. That is another story. You will get an emote for D-Climb/Cock. Sorry, not sorry. I thought it better to play the game out properly. So he is a BM on that, worth noting. I thought it better to play the game out properly, proving that Izu's shot could succeed against Rune Boost. The meta's dominant force for 3 seasons. Oh, dude, he had to prove. He had to prove the Izulia agenda. I see. The securing victory felt stronger on my terms, not Rune's, and demonstrated that these less popular off-meta decks can take on the top tier without relying on an opponent's mistake. The desire of many in the community to see the immediate punish makes sense, and I understand 99.9% of people would have taken the win right there. But not him. Not good old Saint Beric. But for me, executing the plan I built my deck around was the right call. This was a game between 2 humans, not 2 Rose Beyond Stockfish agents. It showcased the deck's strength, highlighted the potential of underdog/meta sniper lists, and if nothing else created memorable moments while proving that wins in unfavored matchups don't depend on opponents throwing their games. At the end of the day, I'm glad to have brought Izulia Force and Mode Abyss into Rune/Crush/Loot field and pushed them this far. If others want to see the game played differently, the best solution is to qualify and show it in competition. I'll keep bringing both strong execution and fresh decks to the table. At it, I seem to have had a semantic misunderstanding in misplay and mislethal. If missing lethal is a misplay, then I obviously did that. I categorically don't believe that taking a winning line, even if it misses lethal along the way, is a misplay. But perhaps that difference in understanding is a concern for some people. Will this be a segment evolve point? Absolutely not. We covered the drama with how the first S-Field was ran, but that's more so just giving out the news of something on the official end of what happened. This is talking about specific player dramas. It comes across to me as distasteful for a podcast, for our podcast at least. But for my channel, for my individual channel, let's fucking go. So okay, if nothing else, WGP is going to be interesting. should just be quiet or just say it's a misplay. Why are we running essays? It's a lot of coping to try to cover his ass and make himself it's kind of what makes it particularly what makes us particularly annoying is that he's very much presenting himself as the bigger man, right? It's not just that he's coping about why he did his misplay. That's one thing. A lot of people do that. A lot of people get defensive about their misplays. It's yeah, sure, people make mistakes. It's annoying when people bag on you, dogpile you about your mistakes. And yes, he did have that game in the bag anyway. I will say, I think he most likely would have won that game anyway if that Izulia was cleared and the card wasn't glowing fucking yellow, right? He had everything he needed to win Izulia against Rune, even without that Rune misplay. Sure. But it's annoying for everybody to dogpile you. But the way he's presenting himself is very he's really trying to be a hero about this. Like, oh dude, I had every situation figured out. I'm representing these underdog decks. I'm the people's hero. That's the kind of aura he's trying to farm here, but how he know Dream Hand on spot? Damn, this man a thing. He did account for possibilities, I'm sure. And you could see he checked the VOD and could judge from there, yeah, sure, but he sounds extremely condescending. It's a very bad look, yeah. I'm not gonna drag this out and assume that, oh, he's a terrible person, he doesn't deserve to be in this circuit, he doesn't deserve to win, so on and so forth. That's a bit much. I just think it's funny. He's not trying to be a hero, he's trying to give himself as much attention as possible. Making this a Reddit thread is a move, yes. I've seen a lot of competitive players over the years make fumbles and have controversial moments, but I don't think I've ever seen a person go this far to make a statement in public to this extreme. I'm locking this thread, I'm out, people are being way too harsh. But okay, I saw some of the previous threads. I don't have links to the other threads on me, but when I was reading the older threads where Beric was getting discussed, there were so many deleted comments. Not Overlord Kaden censoring the people, but there's like literally people being like going way too far. People being like actual assholes. Real personal attacks. That shit that deserves to get moderated. Before I delete the thread, let me just keep going through this. Let me see the responses. I think you do need to mention it in the podcast, Tonko, but just quickly move past it. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Like maybe we'll mention it. Like it probably would be one of those things that if we didn't acknowledge it, all the comments would be talking about it. It's like how whenever a new huge Worlds Beyond controversy comes out and Igni is busy and he has videos scheduled before before the incident, when a new scheduled Igni video comes out and it's not about that topic, all the comments in response are going to be asking about that topic. Like, when are you going to talk about this? When are you going to talk about this? Are you ignoring this? I don't think this is... I do feel like it's distasteful to talk about this at length on a podcast. That's not really the vibe we're trying to go for. We like shitting on the game, not the people, right? Maybe a passing mention just so people don't try to drag it out. I don't know, but I'm not the boss here. Or rather, it's not my decision to make. Rather, it's all about yours. Normal. Haha. Yeah, I misplayed. It happens. It was a really fun clip. I'm glad I won anyway. Weird. Whatever the fuck this is. It wasn't a misplay. It was psychological warfare, and you're clearly not high level enough to understand the intricacies of this on the play. I believe the idea is to demoralize the opponent by styling upon them to make future matches easier when they're tilted. Okay. So I do think there, at least I'm probably missing something here, but I think people banning this to be extended BM, intentional extended BM, He did make a couple of annoying comments, yeah, sure. But going so far as a joke about how he's on purpose BMing the rune player, I haven't seen enough from the guy's own words to tell if that's an accurate representation or just an assumption. I feel like everyone's getting more toxic than Shadowverse Classic. It's because we didn't have as much drama in Shadowverse Classic. Yes, that's the main thing. Part of it is we have a lot more shit to get mad about just in general in Worlds Beyond. And also, it's also just the game is a lot more popular. A lot more people are playing it, which means there's a lot more people that are going to be more annoying about certain things, right? There's Discord screenshots lower down. Are there Discord screenshots in this thread or in my chat that I ignored because I was too busy reading to read chat? Is admitting to misplaying and being human overrated? Oh god. I'll admit it was a miss lethal by definition, but I don't think that mattered with my 3-turn plan. Yes, his unstoppable, indestructible 3-turn plan. Me when playing with Shadowverse is a part of my grand 10-year plan. It did matter, you even said in your post you would lose a double cock climb if he had it. He probably wasn't gonna have it, especially after Beric saw him slay an 8-cost decline. It's safe to assume that the rune player wasn't gonna have a cock climb OTK anyway, but still. Amazing Connection has the Discord screenshots. Okay, I'll get that when I get there. And it's already past it, then around. I really do not think this is the right way to go about this, man. The toxicity and hate the past 24 hours has gotten out of hand. But saying stuff like this is just going to feed into that more. If what you are saying is true, and you will not find another player that's willing to not take a win when it's given to them at that high of a level, just let this end. I think most people will forget about this incident, but if you keep trying to defend yourself in a very non-logical way, it's never going to go away. That's the thing. This could have just been an annoying misplay and move on. Misplays happen all the time in SVO. Especially SVO West, am I right? But misplays are normal in SVO in higher level competitor. It's fine. It's embarrassing, it's annoying, but it's not that deep. If you just moved on, it would have been fine, but... Failed ego detected. It's fine to admit that you misplayed happens. There is no reason to make up some nonsense excuses. Bruh. I'm fine admitting misplays. 2 turns before the previous game, I attacked with Gillen before Rage of Serpents. Oh, so there were multiple misplays. But don't go, I need to make people that I hate Rune, just like them. Don't get me wrong, I also hate Rune. And I also want Rune dead and gone and buried. But this is a bit much. Bruh. If you did see the lethal and decide to ignore it, don't the tournament rules specifically prohibit players from deliberately underperforming in a match? Is that a thing? It is illegal to be bad? Did you not realize that, or were you willing to take the risk of disqualification just to prove the matchup? Is he just making shit up? You should reread the rules. Players may not intentionally lose their matches. There is no use of the word underperform in the rulebooks, and the only use of deliberately is about delaying matches. So, he did delay. With his cope, he did technically deliberately delay the match by extend BM. By choosing to extend BM, if that's the case. If anything, that means I didn't risk a rune faction for Dream for intentionally not clearing lethal. I'm not going to claim I was thinking that at the time, but maybe something the rule lawyers should actually read is the rules. Okay, I can see I'm basing it off of what I've read in the online championship, which is here, Article 12. Based on what you said, it's also true that the qualified rules don't have the underperform section. You can die by underperforming. If you want to argue that letting the game go on for longer is not the name of the match, sure, I'm just reading them, yeah. Article 12. I'm curious if this is an actual thing. I've never read a single rulebook in my life. Engaging in conduct that lacks sportsmanship, such as colluding with other participants regarding match results or game decisions, deliberately underperforming the match, or displaying unsportsmanlike behavior or attitudes towards a tournament admin team or other participants or spectators. So I would get automatically DQ'd for underperforming in bed. Gotcha. So you intend to be respectful by extended BM. Here's the screen caps mentioned. That wasn't about disrespect, quite the opposite. I respect the other competitors who slogged through an ungodly number of consecutive games in a tournament setting. I mathed it out. There was no way they could kill on 10 PP. I had Evo Glade, Cruel, would kill anything and leave no Sevo chip, and I counted SP. He couldn't have 0 PP climb. I used all demonic calls already. Had to show Rune how powerless they were. There we go, that's the iconic line. I see, okay. And he responded? Okay, let me hydrate real quick. Half of those claims have been disproven, by the way. What, this shit? I'm only reading pod chat, so I'm not sure if I'm missing a comment you already put earlier, but... Were all his grand plans, like him saying that he had all these grand plans, were those fake, after all? Like, those were lines, certainly, those were lines, in retrospect, but would he actually have fully understood that he had all that shit, though? On the spot? Well, you have not read the full post or some of my replies because I say already I conflated the use of all decalls with the game right before this one where he indeed used all decalls versus my mode abyss. And I said how I was being flippant and exaggeration right after the excitement of winning a tournament I had little expectation of. I don't stand by— oh god! Wait. Does he mention anything? For those who actually sat down and watched the whole SVO, does he say anything in the interviews between rounds or at the end? Does he acknowledge anything? About the misplay, about Rune? I hope not. I don't stand by statements I made in Discord, which is why I thought writing a thought-out reply would be better. But if everyone wants to live reality through stitched Discord caps, that's on you. Really standout example of screenshots out of context though. Showing Rune how powerless they are is about the class in general that plenty of other people are displeased with, to say the least, and I'm a critic of it on Discord with zest and attitude mixed in. I get that he's playing it up on Discord because he's in a more casual setting, but like, we can go through them one by one if you want. I'd rather not. I'm just gonna take your word for it. I'll take your word for it that all of these contingency plans, that's the word? I'll just take your word for it that all these contingency plans that he's stating were bogus anyway. BJ the Brave catching strays was unfortunate. So BJ the Brave, like I said, BJ the Brave is another Shadowverse YouTuber. As far as I can tell, he's a perfectly fine guy, but he was very excited about Barrick's success because he's friends with Barrick, he's associates, they're in the same guild or group apparently. But BJ the Brave being a shilling for Barrick has been unfortunate in light of all this drama. It kind of seems like BJ might have put himself too much into this situation because he wanted to support his fan, and I get that. It sucks that it turned out this way, but I'll read one more long comment and then proceed from there, unless there's anything else to acknowledge here. Friend on Watch Party was expecting casters... Wait. Friend on Watch Party was expecting casters to ask about what happened, but they didn't, so nothing was said at that moment. So the thing about casting, so the casters aren't going to make fun of or try to embarrass the players. It's why when someone makes a huge misplay, the most they will say is that that's an interesting play. It's unprofessional and unsportsmanlike to drag out misplays or humiliate a player for their questionable decisions. So I can understand why the casters did not choose to call attention to that moment, whether during the gameplay or in interviews. That's just part of the job, right? Even after your edit, I still am confused why you're taking such a defensive stance. You've had 3 attempts now to respawn, and all have been a worse misplay than missing the lethal that is the subject itself. Any of the following 3 options would have been better and simple. Haha, lol, yeah, oh well, it happens. Still won anyway, Lamau, insert Pepega emoji here, silence. If he just did like a never punished thing, if he just went never punished, that would be fine. It might be like a little bit cocky for him to do a never punished in a situation like this, but it would be acceptable. People would just kind of move on from there. When it happened, the casters were just what the fuck and quickly moved on, learning how recent his pick of a deck was. Yeah, it's in good taste for casters to try to smooth things out. That's kind of an unofficial part of the job, is smoothing out the experience for the viewers. If there's anything super awkward or weird, it's kind of partially their job to move things along in a smooth, don't get too distracted kind of manner. Yeah, you've chosen to blatantly make a terrible lie about extended BM. Say you wanted to extend the play not for a BM, but to respect your opponent letting the situation exist and play it out. Another obviously bad lie. Trying to feign ignorance on what the discussion is about by saying you're confusing Miss Lethal with a misplay. Yes, inherently not winning a game is obviously a misplay. I don't know how you can't know this after playing card games before. And to top it off, you show that ego and pride you're trying to protect by dropping passive-aggressive random conclusive takes like the best solution is to qualify and show it in competition. I understand the frustration of people's takes using this as an example of West is trash. Okay, I will admit, I am to some extent guilty of this sort of thing too. Because I will admit, the Taco that got you caught emoji. I will admit that sometimes I'll throw I'll throw shade. The like, oh, SGOS moment. I've seen so many misplays on SGOS specifically, and I do make jabs about that. But I don't try to make it about specific players. I'm not exactly... I'm kind of toxic, but I'm not that toxic, I guess. And one Miss Lethal equals bad player. I remember before I quit Shadowverse doing my Brigade of the Skies running missing a lethal in the rotation cup I won, seeing people call me garbage and type in Discord saying I'm a luck stack only player. And then I repeated a Miss Lethal in the next 2 tourneys. I get it. It's frustrating and it feels invalidating. However, I laughed it off and moved on. I understand now the game is 5 times bigger, and because of that, the feedback loop to you is also 5 times worse than that. So I can understand it, but it doesn't invalidate your win or make you a bad player who needs to try to defend yourself over it, mostly in the way in which you've handled it. I don't know you, I congratulate you on your win, but hope you can learn from how you poorly handle the situation and use it as an opportunity for growth. Good luck in playoffs. Nice, constructive criticism. Very thoughtful response. Maybe we'll scroll down to the bottom and see if there's any slurs slung. Okay, I already see that Kaden deleted several responses before I refresh this page. There's a lot of responses. Okay, at least there wasn't too much shit stirring. At least at the time when I was that I opened this thread. I think by now the thread is locked, Kaden said. Yeah. The thread is locked. New post cannot be posted. Oh well, fun's over. This thread is not very productive locking it. Thank you for clarification. Thank you, Kaden. Let's go to GM now, Tonko. Hold on, let me see. Let me just save this Discord screen cap real quick. And let's get that bread, I guess. that's the drama for today. Not something we're likely to talk about on the Evolve Points podcast, but why am I Ruby? I thought I was doing fine. I've only played 3 games. Why am I Ruby? What? I just lost 2 games and that killed me? Guru is based off your last like 20 games? Yeah, but I didn't think I was doing that bad anyway though. Tonko, do you think Esperanza has Noma mouth or Kowa mouth? That's the best part, we'll never know. I hope we never know. Leave it to your imagination. Devotee early on is not really useful in the mirror match, right? I'm just making shit up, I don't fucking know. A Milena mouth? Imagine. Pain, I'm also Perma Ruby in my GM record. I did reach Diamond for a while on the first couple of days. But diamonds aren't forever. Hey chat. What does this deck fucking do when we don't get Morwen? Do I even play Supplicants? It's nothing. Cool. Die. What if he does nothing either? I'm betting she has Birthmouth Cliptis. I bet she has nothing. I bet she has nothing special at all. She just has the mask for no reason. Just like how in Wuthering Waves. Let me transition this into gotcha rant now. Just like how in Wuthering Waves, one of the main baddies, the main bad girl Folova, has that bandage eye patch thing. She takes off the bandage eye patch, and there's nothing. She just has a normal eye. It might be slightly red maybe, but it's just a normal ass fucking eye. Maybe it's like that. Feels Ruby, man. Do I just leave? I have Cocytus, I don't know, man. Is Cocytus enough to keep me alive? To keep me in the game in the mirror match? Do I even play this? Am I even gonna have a chance for this to do anything in 3 turns? Himika on reprint should turn into a fat bitch in first blood. Feed her more.
Penance will save you.
I don't fucking know, man.
Repent. You are a being.
No.
There's no salvation for me.
Oh no. He got Guy.
Leave me alone.
He might not have his Marwyn yet, but he's got so many more crests than me.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Brace yourself.
Himika takes Marwyn away from the gym. I don't know what Himika's lore is, so I'm not sure if she's in favor or against Marwyn's style. Imagine Himika's a feeder. She wants thick Marwyn back. Why is Marwyn fat but not Gyondelise? Yeah, Gyondelise is the hungry one, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot that dose is an option. I don't remember if my display is dose. I just kind of the list I played has a really weird ratios. I'm not sure if they're accurate or correct or not. Yeah, eat that shit, Marwyn. That's it. Get fatter. Fat Marwyn has muscles. Even fat Marwyn was impressive in his own right, yeah.
sight from slumber.
Wait, I didn't realize I was a dupe. Holy shit, I'm so bad at this game.
Fate howls like a tempest.
I don't even know if I want to stay for the Cocadas, bro. This is just embarrassing.
Penance will save you.
Gunnelise has constant rampant sex, she can't gain weight. So do I, and I'm becoming a fat bitch myself. No excuses. Do I do Gillen just to help remove? What do I do? I guess I could do... I only have one crest with this thing. Well, okay, this one doesn't care about crest actually, except for the engage. Do I super evolve? Hit face? No, that's stupid, right? I guess I can use this puppet now, because I guess face damage isn't going to matter at this stage anyway. Just so I can kill the guy? Call it a day?
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
No. Average lobby tournament Haven mirror. Bro, the lobby tournament took so fucking long. This obviously lobby took longer this weekend because there's a lot more control matchups. You know, Tonko, if you start playing Roach now, you can clickbait it into something to do with Silk Song. I've never even played Hollow. I almost said Hollow Life 1. Hey, Marwin. Yeah, fuck it.
Dream to see.
I'm still hitting face though. I'm still mostly hitting face right now though.
Behold divinity.
Illuminate the world with scorn.
Swarm.
Still your heart.
Is it too greedy to do Guild? I should be waiting for Guild. No! Fuck it, Meatball!
This starving world begs for me.
There's no use.
I'm playing Haven my way. Who needs repose?
Well, I tried.
Really? No, you got... What? Never surrender.
Oh Lord, guide your humble servant.
It really is whoever gets the Marwin wins, huh? 200 away from GM? Why am I reaching GM with Haven specifically? Peace is overrated. Peace was never an option.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
This brings me back.
Fellow podcast co-host Zord Kaden fucking hates Crest Haven, and he is a dragon main. So I think Crest Haven is supposed to be favored in this matchup. Surely, right? Although I guess technically everything is favored against dragon anyway, right?
Get out of here.
Do I coin kill that with Gil? The only thing I coin into is just Wilbert, right? If I keep this up, he can devotee ping and get draw off, so I guess I'll eat it now.
This starving world begs for me.
Damn it.
Take the link, Tonko. Wow. Wow. Dude, I love this headcanon. Himika's a fucking freak, dude. I approve.
Fate howls like a tempest.
Touch me.
Touch her. Drop in Silk Song for now. Too many tiny frustrations that add up over time just stuck away the otherwise really fun experience. So isn't Hollow supposed to be a Souls-like?
Dream to see.
Does it even do its job as a Souls-like, or is it more like a Metroidvania?
be your
Touch
salvation.
me.
I mean, I'm only doing 2 damage face with the crest anyway, so I might as well touch her.
Touch me.
Vortex. Dance.
Bear in mind, I also haven't played OG Hollow Knight, so I don't know what what's the carryover from the first one. I've had Hollow Knights for so many years.
Let's continue.
I've had Hollow Knight this whole time. But I've only played the first 15 or so minutes, maybe 3 separate times. It's 2D platformer, but it's hard like a Metroid. It's hard like a Dark Souls, right? Is that even true? I get that it's hard, but is it even hard in the Souls-like way? Or do people just call it Souls-like because they call everything a so-and-so-like?
So the tribulations continue.
Brace yourself. She is the repose we
I really want to hit Phase because that's 6 to face. Although, Congregant Crest is a search. And my next turn isn't looking that great right now anyway. I should go for the search.
I see.
I need more crest, I need more power. Hard game equals Souls like apparently. It's true. Does Hollow Knight even have the level of customization? Does it have a whole bunch of customization on all it builds?
Know your place.
Like a Souls game would?
Witness my kung fu.
I'll beat you senseless.
No visible health bar, anti-homeless infrastructure, some run-back contact damage on stun, pogoing. Feels like I'm not getting stronger for exploring. Not that I don't find shit that can help, but it feels like more options rather than more power, if that makes sense. Again, I have not played a Hollow Knight, Silk Song, or otherwise, so I cannot confirm or deny your criticisms. Though I do wonder, because Hollow Knight, because Silk Song is so glazed.
Still your boss.
Oh no, I should have played Supplicant first. Because this crest would have been increased as well too. Tonko, order.
Good word.
Order Tonko. Can a game company copy Sekiro already? Isn't there that one indie game? I don't know if it's been finished or whatever, but there was that viral clip from an indie game. It's all about parrying, and there's a clip of the guy parrying a fucking nuke. Is that out? Does that count as a Sekiro-like because Perry mentioned? Didn't Sekiro invent the concept of parrying?
We can change only ourselves.
I guess I could do blinding, kill this, and that is 5 to face. That is 5 face mentioned.
Let us pray.
I can play these out next turn, assuming I can... If he... Oh, that's like the easiest board to fucking kill! That's not quite lethal though, right? If I were to attack to kill this... I guess I just set these up now, and then do an Unholy Vessel next turn, pop board, and then win, right? What?
Penance will save you. Penance will save you.
Panis will save you.
Unbelievable.
Metal Gear Rising had parry. You know what else had parries? Tonko's favorite game, Little Witch No Better. Morrowind body with the spell is 6. So I wouldn't be able to cast a Shining alongside it either. That would help me hit face though, obviously, but this should be lethal next turn anyway. I hated parrying in Nobeta. I don't like parries in general. Nobeta was my first Souls game though. It was Babby's first Souls game, so obviously I wasn't good at parrying back then. Usually I'm too lazy to parry, but whenever I did parry in Nobeta, it did feel like calm. When I did actually for real do it, it did make calm, but... Speaking of calm, bye.
A journey of 1,000 miles.
Oh, you were farming for achievement. No, yeah, I don't do that shit. That sounds like a nightmare, yeah. I finished Silk Song and I definitely felt it feels more Souls-like than the previous one. This game was developed through the entirety... Hold on. On the overlay while I read chat, it keeps refreshing. Whenever a new chat message pops up, it drags my entire chat box back to the bottom so I can't read your post. The game was developed through the entirety of the Souls-like craze, so it makes sense, but it definitely lost some of its charms. Also, many tiny things does chip away from the expected hype. It didn't live up to it for me, but it's still a great game in the present time with all those AAA studios doing rogue stuffs. I don't feel I'm a base boy too, but I don't feel like going into the Lamau woke discussion. But for me, like, I get that Hollow Knight was a really good game. It was a fantastic indie game. But I kind of never understood the hype for Silk Song. To be honest, I kind of always thought for several years, I thought Silk Song was DLC. Like, I get that it was a sequel to a really good game and all, but I never really understood how it reached fucking Half-Life 3 levels of blue balling. It is cool that the developers took so long just simply not because development hell, they just kind of just kept playing, they kept working the game just because. It is nice that indie developer was not affected by crunch and they just released the game when it was ready. 11 points away, Lamau. Oh, okay, I'm not crazy. So it was originally going to be DLC, but it got expanded to a full game. Okay. I just wasn't really certain how it even got that far. Like, how it got that hype.
It's a game. Enjoy
I guess it's because... My assumption, I guess my theory here is, because Hollow Knight was a low-budget, low-cost indie game, a pretty good indie game that a lot of people played. I guess because it was more accessible and a lot of people did play it, a lot more people would be more excited because it had a bigger player base. The original one had a bigger player base. That's what I'm assuming, at least. Hollow Knight sold 15 million copies, I think. Is Tonko just simply downplaying Hollow Knight because it's a popular game and Tonko's a contrarian? I played Ender Lilies during Shadowverse break and... What?! I die? What the hell? I just die! Grimnia! Movement super sponsor and bosses are better design. I do need to properly sit down and actually for real play Hollow Knight. It's been installed in my PC this whole time. It's been waiting for me this whole fucking time. I just don't... But I don't play video games. I just simply don't play real video games. I play gacha games instead. That's my problem.
Use me as you see fit.
Holy shit, my savior. I was gonna call him Wilbert, but oh well. Circumstances have changed. What? You scoop? Hey, GM Trials.
Lord, guide your humble servant.
Critical Trial. Wait, does that mean when you reach Grandmaster, you get like epic rank and shit like that. Am I also gonna be forever eternalized at Ruby rank if I do critical trials like, if I win the trials like this? Switch to egg quick. Yeah, so I can say I got the GM with Portalcraft. I mean, I don't care, but it is funny that they do it that way.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
MP gain isn't tied to that, so it doesn't matter as much except for the Eternal Shame. The fact that I dropped down to Ruby right before I think GM is annoying, really, but it's not that big of a deal, but it's pretty fucking annoying. It's more so the principle of the matter that makes it annoying, you know? You might rank up the Sapphire after trials, but like after GM though, your groups get replaced by Epic, right? Or whatever it's called. Epic Beyond. You ever played 9 Souls, Sonko? Never heard of it. I've never heard of any of the 9 Souls before. Ruby looks better anyway. IWG, don't know. Don't say that. I'm stuck being a gold cock in against Havencraft right now. I'm too lazy to do 2 teams to get to finish an insane against Havencraft, so I'm gonna go for a gold. IWG, don't know.
Fate howls like a tempest.
GM has 1.5 times base point gain even in Beyond. Wait, is that... How much is the gain in
Build the nest.
How much is the gain in... No. I probably should attack with Marvin, shouldn't I? A 50-50 is not worth it, and this can still evolve a thing. This can evolve face. It's not gonna hit face.
Dream to see, wake to toad.
This can evolve AoE and hit face. Differs exact force state attack with a devotee to keep Grimm's act attack. No, I know that strat. I'm gonna do a cope. I'm gonna be like, oh, I knew that, but I chose not to. I chose not to on purpose, cause I thought it'd be funnier.
Score.
Must bind
My
them.
ears are covered.
I thought it'd be funnier if I could win the 50-50. I could play the Kongen. Yeah, that would work too, yeah. But I want to coin with the boots. Yeah, I think letting the 3-drop evolve AoE for 5 to face was a bit too much, maybe. So I chose to do it that way. You're not sounding convincing, I don't know why. I need to learn more from the pros.
My final rest.
Oh. This guy expires soon, sadly. Congregant with evil trade would clear. Wilbert though! I really should do Congregant. I'll just do Congregant. But my coin! I have to use my coin!
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Brace yourself.
Now I have 6-6 instead of 7 on the face.
There's no use.
Worked out.
As it should be.
Talking like a streamer. I'm talking like a pro player here.
Would you like to be a spider?
No Odin guaranteed.
Go to entwine.
Does mode even... Does mode even play Odin? I don't remember.
My burden to bear.
Sadly, we don't get to say that mode is a fake deck anymore because mode was one of the SGO winner decks alongside Izudia. Mode, real deck, Izudia, real deck, Sword and Rune are the fake ones. I guess I super evolve, so this will go off. He didn't 6 the face again. He's being really nice to me right now.
Behold divinity. Lady Himeka! Lady Himeka!
I was hoping for you to search another crest! Oh well. Izulia is very not fake, but you can only bring fours once. Izulia is perfectly fine, because it has a pretty decent matchup against Rune. Is it good enough against Sword? I feel like the control options, it can get overpowered by Sword, but also all the Sword pairs are pretending to be bad to downplay Sword again, so I don't know. I'm starting to think Spell Boost is kind of overrated, but Spell Boost beats Egg! Spell Boost beats Egg, and Egg counters Crest Haven. Oh. I could just set up a cup. I could just set up cup. They don't have Odin. I could heal. Maybe I just do select a heal. Just to ensure I get a heal in. Or I don't give them any board because they probably do Cerberus next turn, right? Egg counters Crest. Counters a bit of a stretch, but I have a somewhat decent... Are you fucking kidding me? What's with all the dupes? I have a somewhat decent success rate against Crests with my Egg. Because you can still outgrind Egg. Well, Egg can outgrind Crest even through Benisons. But it depends. It's kind of a bit more a crapshoot. You can tech in Cocytus in Egg.
Are you sure?
But that does sound pretty cope. The more I try to talk about it, so... Ooh. Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh, cheese.
So as I still sleeping.
There's a new crest. Dunko, you're gonna overdraw Dunko. You should have coined. I don't know, man. Rock, paper, scissors, off format. Like my Egg, I was doing. I check the VODs. Usually my Egg does okay against Crest Haven from my experience, but also Crest Haven isn't that popular on ladder anyway, and I just die.
Hatred abounds.
my Egg just dies to early Zirconia anyway. So
Nap time.
was Cup really the right play? Do you think I'd play any right plays? You have too much faith in me. I could do another cup. Would you like that, chat? I got scared for a moment because I was thinking like, wait, shouldn't I just be winning by this point? But no, I don't have any other burn right now anyway.
The trials can change only ourselves.
He can't crash his Cerberus heals against this, and I can Gilna these next turn. So unless if he plays Ginsetsu, then we just win here. Congregant is annoying for Sword, but since Zero fixes a lot of the issues it had of wards on 9 since you're not super reliant on Alibera anymore. It is really annoying how Sword has multiple options for huge burst damage, and if they really wanted to, they can do 10 for 14 Alibera now instead. It's pretty fucking annoying. Like, when my Egg Haven? No, that's Shadows Evolve. When my Egg Portal fights against a Sword, and they do Alibert on 5, coin Odin, into... like, there's nothing I can do about that. Is Loot Sword a real deck this format? I think full loot is kind of whatever. But a lot of people just kind of throw loot package, a little loot package into mid-range, right? I don't actually know what this looks like though. My observation is that most people are just playing slop anyway. Most people are just playing the most people are just playing mid-range slop anyway, so interesting that with the crest effect, buffing up the guy still puts him at 0 because the crest effect makes the attack 0 just in general.
I jizzed.
I jizzed. Dungo, you made him DC. See, a real pro player would just go for the throat. Not respect the opponent's misplay or inconvenient condition and just end the game right there. I've been trying to play loot, but maybe I'm bad. I can't win for shit or draw for shit. I think the reason why people still play just regular ass mid-range slop is because the full loot package is too reliant on drawing the shit on time. Trying to draw into your fusions and your materials is kind of a bit much as the main win con of the deck. So I think people mostly play mid-range with a couple of loot cards thrown in, right? Just like old set 2. Good old set 2, my favorite meta.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
Most of the current meta decks can't answer Zirconia, so it just wins most of the time. I keep saying this every time. And I'll keep saying it every time. How the fuck do normal decks deal with Zirconia? They don't, right? Is that just a joke? Because it really feels like they just don't.
Care to hear the good word?
Playing a devotee gives him a free trade to proc his search. That's kind of annoying. Maybe I don't play any wards yet.
Now, let us pray. Care to hear the good word?
Dude, this basically an aggro deck. Yeah, you kind of just play as a better, more sustainable version of aggro sword, I guess. Without Kage. Okay, I don't want to take that much damage, so I will do a supplicant after all. Anengray has a crash, but it still clears most of Zirconia.
This ain't over.
You should trade. Oh my god. I just get Marvin for free. Huh. Okay. Sure. Every deck in set 2 could deal with Zirconia. Not my deck! I don't care if your deck can handle Zirconia. My decks don't. Except Portal. This is the worst matchup ever for you to do for Data Face. Donko, you forgot Donko, you forgot to use a coin! Back when Artifact was good, I just lap and preempt Gamma for Zirconia. You remember how every sword player used to and still fucking hates Portal because they just Gamma the Zirconia boards? Because one deck had one good out to their precious Zirconia boards? And now Artifact is completely useless. I played 2 games. I was considering doing an Artifact stream for this expansion. I tried playing 2... What?! I tried playing 2 games with Artifact, and it was the most miserable shit ever, bro. Don't you dare call her cute. No uos, no sob emojis.
Be unbelievable. Brace yourself. She is the repose we
I wish
sought.
Via Rune was a real deck. I wish they would buff Via Rune to be a real deck, but I don't think they're gonna buff Via Rune because Rune just in general is in a good spot anyway. Lock this vid behind members only to make the Barrack thread lost media? Wait, so when the thread is locked on Reddit, does it mean you can't find it at all?
Lady Himika.
Does that mean I have a civic duty to actually make it a real video because it's not public anymore? It's my duty as a journalist. Oh, is it supposed to increase crest count? Oh, I didn't see. Damn. I have supplier now. But I want to clear. Hey, I guess 4 damage crest is perfectly fine. I don't have to go for all 5 again right now anyway. It's not a big deal. It's not that deep. Oh, he deleted it? Is this what it feels like to be a drama slop YouTuber? you get a big scoop and just leech off of it?
The ineluctable way. One strike fatality. Onto water.
Yeah, like when Reddit locks a thread, it just locks the comments, not the visibility of it. So, ooh, do I just die? Sadly, it's not lethal with just 1 shining. It has to be double at this rate.
Gain true sight from slumber.
If he has an Odin, I just die.
Steal your heart.
Oh wait, I do get 1 heal at least. So I do survive against Odin. Yeah, that works. I don't know. Did I have an actual lethal line there? Was there a real lethal line? Gil and Crash. Gil and Crash wouldn't activate my crest though. You can't trade at all to activate your Repose crest. I mean, you should be fine either way, because you just do Unholy Vessel. The crack is more than just pass anyway. The SVO situation is crazy. Olivia and Jen.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, I forgot that they're on Fenny. They've been on Fenny the whole time, so they can still play double storms.
Stay away.
Unmatched across sky and
But he's not going to. Oh, go you precious Gyaru.
stand proud. You heard.
No, I didn't. Stand proud, you earned the GM. Double Shining lethal. Double Shining does a pool of damage. So Shining would have to land on the dragon. The Genesis dragon first. Ha ha ha! Unanimated GM sleeves. Disgusting. Tonko was first grandmaster in the history of this game. And it was with fucking Haven.
Oh Lord. Guide
That
your
entire
humble
climb
servant.
was done with Portalcraft. But no, Haven's the one that takes the credit here. Congratulations on achieving Grandmaster rank. In Grandmaster, your performance with each class will be recorded as a separate class rating, CR. These ratings will be used instead of the groups to find you well-matched opponents. Note that ratings lower than a certain value will not be displayed. Oh, for the record, for the deleted thread, I'm pretty sure it's Suyu, TSUU, on Twitter, screen capped the whole thread, I think. So this is archived in that manner already, I'm pretty sure. Time to grind Lishana to beyond rank. I can't keep milking Lishana every stream. I want to have some variety. As much as I love to milk Lishana, but... Actually, should I be keeping Congressman against Rune? Just to ensure I have more. I don't feel like it. Oh, with a bear! Can I play Amulet Haven next time? Amulet Haven is actually fine, right? Storm Haven is not bad. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's not bad.
Now, let us pray.
I want Lishana to milk me. Now that's the spirit.
Now, let us pray.
Let us, I guess.
Here to hear the good word. Now,
Let's overdraw. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Shira playing different class, my immersion. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be Portercraft guy? I can't have Portercraft guy play non-Portercraft. Who is this? I didn't pay for this. The server card is fun to proc with Skullfane. Do you actually throw in Skullfane genuinely? I think I can play Shining, right? I think by the time Shining naturally cracks, I should have a good setup by then, right? Penance will save you. Tempo Force has been popping off in ladder. It instantly wins against Loot Sword and Rune. It just introduces the Haven. What the fuck does Tempo Force even mean? There's been whispers of Tempo Force, quote unquote, since last set. And I don't know what that means. A couple fairies? And then what?
Repent.
Despair will be your salvation.
Celebrate! Save up to 30%. Ah.
celebrate SU Timber. Save up to 30% on new subs until October 1st at 10 a.m. PDT. Terms apply.
Thank you, Saturn SV, for reminding me of what month it is this month. Thank you, thank you. Dude, with a bear, surely.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
And you know what? Fuck it, we hit face! Let's start swinging. Amatars.
Leave me alone.
Amatars, do you actually get scary Amatars early on now and they just don't answer? What? Dude, GM is so easy, what? The rune brick, can that even happen?
Oh Lord, guide your humble servant.
Run the fairy generators, then Arya. They've always had fairy generators, then Arya, and it hasn't done anything. How does it do something now? Is it because of... Hey, wait. Does Temple Force exist because of neutral slop? Does it get carried by Giln or something? Can I see your build? This is one of those Tonko copy-paste on Shadowverse wins. It is kind of... The ratios are kind of weird. I'm not sure this is normal. 2 devotees, 1 Temple of Repose, 1 Himika, 1 Kokaius, only 1 Jean. Let me QR code for the people that know how to use QR code. I played against it a few times. They basically aggroed me a lot early and then Evo Jerry at turn 6 or 7. Do we just bring back aggro slop? Just out aggro sword? Can you do that? I don't know, man. Tempo Force feels more like aggro for me. Tempo has a tendency to feel like aggro. In my mind, a lot of Tempo decks just end up being aggro just with a little bit of removal. 3 Benison halves are wrong. Is that not normal? You don't want to heal 30? So far, I don't know how, but I haven't actually bricked with Benisons much yet. I've never seen too many, or I've never been particularly annoyed by seeing Benison instead of whatever other cards. Well, usually it's because I don't have other cards in general, is why I would be mad about having Benison, maybe. Do I keep Giln? Hey, Benny. You know, I kept Devotee because it is a 2-drop, but I kind of feel like Devotee on curve is fake. Maybe it's fight against sword, but... No, I think I'm about to actually draw them. Because Devotee countdown kind of just dies before it can get increased by Morrowind anyway, right?
Now, let us pray.
This hand looks fun.
Just behind.
This hand might run out of steam if my draws with this are useless. Okay, this hand looks fun.
This starving world begs for me.
Well, if I don't get it back.
I feel like Devotee expires before it matters if I play it too early. Unless if I really want to try to counter aggro with the wards, but I have removal here, so it should be fine. Zirconia!
We can change only ourselves.
Brace yourselves, chat.
Now, let us pray.
This is the one time they played naked Zirconia, and I couldn't punish them! Fuck! I have to do Selefa AoE to stabilize here. I think the best indicator if they're playing Temple Force is Twinkle Toes. Me when the toes twinkle. We've had one Zirconia, yes, but what about second Zirconia? I see a lot of swords do second Zirconia. What about third? They can't attack through ward. They can play a 2-drop to give rush. Or that! Huh?
Final rest.
Reason to the shores of victory.
Are we sure this is GM? He has Grandmaster Flare. Oh. Never mind, he's really smart and handsome. I forgot Boots gives attack now. Are they blind? No, I'm blind, sorry.
Not always lost. I yield.
Never underestimate a professional Grandmaster. Now what? At least now if I Morrowind, I can use a spell alongside Morrowind to help me not die this time. Okay, they're playing dog shit. I can match one of those away at least. Donko, can we have thing? It's funny. It'll take me 5 minutes for 7 TV to load for some reason. Actually, no, I'm already logged in for once. There we go. I can just add it in right now. There we go. There it is. How does that emote even appear on stream? Say Zirconia lower cap. Lowercase Zirconia.
Brace yourself.
Okay, it doesn't show up. Hold up. I think I misclicked. Sorry. Hold on. I debated you. He did not. He did not draw Zirconia on curve. Or maybe I have to refresh. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it doesn't. It is enabled. Maybe it doesn't work on the overlay until next stream. Maybe. Do you guys see it from your own browser? This emote is godlike Zirconia. Okay, it works on your end. I can't see it, sadly. But Zirconia is mentioned. I love how 7TV you can do wide emotes. Actually, wait, what if can I refresh it in a mana from my perspective?
Your blunder.
Tribulation
Refresh
shall
cache? No, it doesn't work. Zirconia, no. Mine's working. No, I'm talking about my my on-screen chat over there. Oh well, it should be there next stream though, at least. I assume. No Zirconia mentioned. Oh, but Into the Motherland works. We've only had one more. You remember what I said about maddening? I don't care about maddening. If only I had one more play point to use with Congregant, but... Oh. I think I just set up here. Grimnir, Temple of Repose, I can engage it whenever I need to. Do I dare engage it next turn? This turn? Engage it this turn? Nah, it should be fine, right?
The tribulations continue.
Sincere looks like he would steal my girlfriend. Sincere looks like he would be my girlfriend. It's an unnecessary TV emote. No, I have unnecessary TV emotes at work, I'm pretty sure. I think. Your stream chat might not have that ticked. I don't think it's a setting for my chat over there. I'm pretty sure it'll just come up next time, because I'm pretty sure I have several unlisted emotes that do work, like the Bibates. I don't know, is Bibate unlisted?
My condolences, you chumps.
Ow! See, this was bait
Even your lives
to get him to do the burn damage now, before he had the crest active, the crest thing active. Ooh! We already had Congregant, what am I talking about?
so much for negotiation.
Now then, is this enough to save me? Or should I hard cash just go for Benison?
Behold divinity.
What's the countdown on this? 2? Zirconia can pop my barrier. You know what's funny is that the barrier bubble can tank the Benison damage. I have had that happen to me before. I think I'm fine. I don't die to out of the bear. Yet. I don't die to out of the bear yet. And if I really feel threatened, I can play Maddenings next turn. Don't click that Benson. Don't touch that dial. My stall should be perfectly fine as is. I don't have to do maddening yet, surely, right? I can just huddle up for now. I lose 1 quest next turn. That's kind of a shame, actually. I didn't consider that. Oh well. I don't know why. It feels like Congregant always searches for duplicates that I've already done. Either searches for Marwyn or herself. And it pisses me off. They can't outgrind extra 30 HP. I don't have a good way to... What?
the power of a beast.
I don't have a clean way to secure the 30 HP yet, though. But also, it kind of does look like he's struggling himself, so maybe it's fine. What if I do Marwyn increase countdown on Benison? Is that stupid? Can I just pay multiple at once? Yeah, that's the idea. I can also do that. But I am going to take 10 eventually if I do let the crest hit. Yeah, crests don't stack, but yeah. I could just delay it. It also is. I also just need more crest anyway. I have multiple Morwins. I need more crest anyway. So I kind of can just stall the Benison damage anyway.
It's driving me insane.
It's driving her insane. Mamoon. Little baby devotee is back. I can AoE heal draw devotee. Sadly, I only have one temple in this list, so I can't find another barrier before the Benison damage, unfortunately. Do I just Kokai this?
Tribulations shall continue.
Okay, well it's a for sure blinding. It's for sure blinding. Never mind. The blinding of Isaac. Himika, no. So he could, if I didn't have Morwen delay the crest, he would have a way to debate me with a dagger loots. I forgot his name. With the dagger into Alibear, that would be a way to pop my barrier and also Alibear damage into Benison. Why is the field so red? Is that Sincere's aura? His menacing aura? I've got to do Morwen again, right? You win. Wait, I do just win. What am I talking about? I'm overthinking it. I almost had an SGO moment.
I will not falter.
I almost got distracted by trying to survive my own Benison. Loot Sword just looks so sad. If Loot Sword can't win with Zirconia, they have no chance. It is what it is. Gotta show Sword how powerless they are. We're never gonna let this go, man. Morwen delaying the Benison crest is actually a cute little interaction. I haven't gotten mad about Benison's existence yet, but if crest gets more popular, okay, is this Azulia or Tembo Forest? Surely it's gonna be Izulia because world-winning SVO champ. Wait, is it Accu Tempo? A fairy mentioned?
Here to hear the good word.
I haven't seen recent Roach lists. Are they still on Good Fairy? Like, yeah, I know they play Fairy Circle, but... Oh, Lord, there's Tempo. Eh? I know they play fairies, I just wasn't sure if they were still on Good Fairy. The Watering Fairy. The playlist, I do. Some of the songs you won't see appear on Spotify because they're songs that are specifically on my PC, on my end. They're offline, but... Hold on, I actually have a command for this one. I don't have a command on YouTube chat, so I gotta copy paste into YouTube chat. There we go. Okay, I got Selefa eventually if I do get scared by Tempo. Because it's Tempo Forest. What? Actually, no, it's Roach. Roach actually does play this shit. Do we survive against Roach then? Because they can do a real, just regular ass 20-02 in that case.
Dream to see, wake to atone.
Repent.
Despair will be your
Repose behavior. Have to trade both. Just be safe. I can't let him evolve Jerry to get his Jerry duck.
embrace.
Ah, you're very committed to. You're very committed, Jerry. You're actually Jerry. You're really Jerry. Oh. Because I've seen Roach tech in Jerry to save great testes for Roach combo, but... I was watching #1 Forest player stream tempo this, and he keeps Jerry in Mo. Does #1 Forest guy also actually for real evolves Jerry for Jerry deck? Kinda wish I had another quest to use here, but
Here to hear the good word? Now,
I guess this
let
is
us
fine.
pray.
Still your heart.
Yes, hell yeah. Why play Tempo Force when you can play Jerry deck instead? Against Haven. Jerry is the only matchup. Like, Repose Haven is the only matchup we can kinda sorta play Jerry, and it works. Just Snowstorm stats pass. Damn. Anyway. I'm melting.
She is the repose we sought.
Just like Zoo Warlock with Rafam and Hearthstone. How dare you mention a Hearthstone on a Shadowverse stream? Never played Hearthstone, surprisingly, unironically. I play Jerry all the time on Park, and usually my Jerry just dies to what? Usually my Jerry just dies to Swordcraft anyway, but I get wins against Repose Haven on Park.
This starving world begs for
I lost the one that drew Ryo and his studio comboed me a turn later. Holy shit.
Go on. Give me a gentle
He's healing.
Lady Himika.
No, but seriously, how do I win now? I just lost this. I just lost one of my burnout. It's kind of a big deal, actually. Supplicant is about to expire. Do I just do Hemic Ah? But if I do Hemic Ah, I won't hit face though. I want to hit face. I want to hit face. I guess just Morrowind by himself is fine, or Congregants. Morrowind increases countdown, which I guess is still valid. Oh.
Dream to see, wake to
Is my stream slowing down too? I think my stream is slowing down too.
still your heart.
Betonko, can you make a mistake and ask ChatGPT to explain why it was intentional? Thanks. Imagine. Okay, he didn't go this far, but imagine the responses. All the responses were him doing ChatGPT. Stream's dying a little. Fuck me. What am I gonna do about it? Am I gonna cry?
The tribulation
Ow.
shall continue.
He used Yudi. God, I wish I can use Yudi. I guess I'm just chilling. He's not playing much tempo. That is tempo. That is a tempo.
to entwine.
Oh. Do I have Vessel here? I want to keep hitting face. Blinding isn't enough AoE. Congregant would have to attack. I want to burn more to face. I guess I'll just waste my cup. Because he's not going to play anything else of value with cup. Himika, I want to hit face. You cannot hit face with Himika. Because the guy is still in the field. Himika, you can't burn face. I want to burn face. Me see face, me hit face. Overdrive some more. Let's go. Okay, now I can get a 5th crest, if that matters. The main thing does not feel like his speech patterns. No, I think that's just him trying to type professionally. I don't think that's an AI kind of thing. Himika-sama. Does Himika have beef against Marwyn? Because it is interesting how she kind of doesn't have good synergy with Marwyn. She keeps the guys alive, but I want the guys dead for Marwyn to hit face.
Did we get a hit?
Did we get a shit? Hey, I can AoE those. Egg! Ah, we're doomed. Egg is favorable. Egg is favorable against Haven. Oh no. We're doing it! We're gaming. Himika thought of Marwyn as God. I'm talking mechanically speaking, they don't really have amazing synergy. Besides her being a crest in general. Though Himika feels more like an old Repose in a sense that it's more focused on making guys unable to attack. That's not exactly what old Repose did, but it's flavored a bit closer to old Repose, I guess. Oh no! Himika wants the fat Marwyn, don't we all?
The sea, one and all. You cannot run.
Cannot run, cannot hide. Surely now we top deck a Shining, right? I guess I just die. Okay, we're not dead. He still has 30 cards left, but we don't win yet.
Tribulations
Congregant is about to expire, but we do have one more Congregant anyway, so it's fine.
Fate howls like a tempest.
we can change only ourselves.
Ryo's so good. He's got Fenny at home. Now what? If they crack that egg, he'll be out of lethal range again. Yeah, my stream connection is being fucky again. Maybe I have to reset my router again at some point. You can get goblets too. He can get goblets for heals too, yeah. Is that a goblet to heal? Not yet. Last words goblet? Oh, it's blade, never mind.
That's the satiation.
Another blade mentioned. We haven't super evolved at all yet. Huh, interesting. No. Goblet! Goblet! Goblet mentioned! No! Ow.
My final rest.
Keep out. Never give
How do I out that board? Do I Himika board lock them? I have crest space now. Oh wait, no, Grimnir activates. Grimnir's gonna overachieve. Never mind. I can do Selefa Super Evolve. Wait, no, I want to evolve this thing. Actually, Grimnir activates first. So I can do Congregant Super Evolve first. You don't have to Super Evolve Himika, but Crest kills. Selefa, Sivo. But I need one more crest. I have to evolve. But I still play Selefa. I still play Selefa as a ward anyway, and a heal. Selefa's still sleepy. Sleepy. Play it faster. Play it faster. Does a Jerry deck have a heal 10? Benison's at 2. That could count. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. He's at 20. He's at 20 left, so we got like maybe 1 or 2 turns. 2 turns? I feel like okay, I'm making it up, but I feel like I've been able to turbo into a dub at like 12 maybe. I don't remember how I did it, but it's doable. Just simply draw 3s together. No, Gillen would still... I don't know, Gillen would be a heal. I think they played Gillen already though, didn't I? Yeah, they played Gillen already. Hey, that's my job.
The world is full of splendor.
I'll beat you senseless.
Beat you senseless? Oh, fuck, that's the heal! Now what? Wait. Okay. He didn't top deck another draw yet, but oh, there we go. Easy peasy. I kind of forgot that we have this still, because I never draw into it.
Heavens will save you.
This is new.
Easy peasy. It is funny though. It is funny to consider that Jerry is a real strat against Repose Haven.
Oh Lord, guide your humble servant.
Oh lord, guide your humble servant. I jizzed. 9 win streak? Who? Almost lost. We still had time. We were still okay. Is Wilder in your deck? I don't know who Wilder is, so probably not. Wood Bear? Yes, I do have Wood Bear in my deck. Is this a run back? Here we have a 49k, so that's a GM2, right?
It's a game. Enjoy.
No, I think that's still GM1.
Fairies fly high in my
Or, so are there different ranks of GM? Is it still by like every 20k or is it every 1k? Please tell me it's 20k. I have to coin with Bear. You can end up with almost 5 permanent crests and Mario and Jerry, which is funny. Tempo. He's playing Tempo. You play Tempo, me. It's therefore it's Tempo Forest. Watch out. Oh, I was joking. Wait. wait. I don't have the AoE for this yet. I guess with 3 crests, it's going to be some sort of AoE, I suppose. Although, oh, Twinkle Toes, no combo! Let's play one more ward. That'll lose stats, so you can still trade for free. Devotee actually working against me right now. Very cool. I don't have Selefa. I'm in the splash zone, pal. I guess I just gotta play this out and just simply die. Now they draw Jerry. Oh no. I just gotta let this happen. Sure.
Despair will be your salvation.
Look on the bright side. At least Marvin becomes a ward, I guess. He sure is tempoing and ferrying. Although, how far can he even go like this, though? I'm pretty sure he still has mostly fairies in hand, so there's not that many real cards in his hand, right? At this rate. We're just waiting for him to draw the Jerry.
With open arms. You've a taste for property destruction.
Damn, dude, there was nothing to be afraid of. Holy shit.
Wiggle with your wings.
Wait a second. That's something to be afraid of.
The tribulations shall continue.
Wait a second. This deck has an out against Will Bear. They could. They can. Just simply transform into a fairy. Just a congregate instead, actually, in that case. Tempo Force looks like an auto build deck. The deck building of it does look suspiciously basic, I agree. I see what you mean. So you do lose one crest and then another. I don't have Grimnir, so I can't simply just Will Bear and AoE for wide damage. Why is people happy? They don't have another buff, though, surely. Wait, no, this full clears anyway.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Behold divinity.
It is futile.
They run to Odin. I guess that makes sense. Pretty much every deck runs every bad deck runs Odin.
I need an adult.
Every bad deck runs Odin to help pick up the slack. Odin!
Cradle of life.
Victory is mine.
Ow! Okay, I don't die yet, so I can afford to just set up first before playing Shining, I suppose.
Gain true sight.
I think.
Slumber.
Still your heart.
Eh?
Now, let us pray.
That's a lot of Shinings. A lot of bad decks have to win with Odin, like I said. Okay, but like, Shining the Shining is so much heals, it should be fine, right? It's not quite lethal yet, but it's so many heals, it'll keep us alive, right?
Penance will save you.
Penance will save me?
And beyond penance.
You got a third Odin?
I must say, you fought well.
Jesus Christ. Because next turn it would have been Cup Clear and then the last Shining with Corn.
Lord, guide your humble servant.
10 win streak?
I jest.
She just 10 times in a row? 3 fourths in a row? Damn, who knew all you need was to play good cards? All I had to do was draw into the good cards. It's true.
Fly high in my Eden.
I don't think Devotee is a hard keep. Especially against Force because I have rushes anyway. Unlike Stinky Orcus. Exactly. Simply heal 20 every game. I didn't even heal that much though. I have barely done Benison Cheese this whole stream.
Care to hear the good word?
That was just a heal 8. That's Moon does that every day. That's just normal for Moon, right? It's okay when I do it. It's not that big really when I do. Okay, well I guess I... Devotee does still spare me from some damage. It was kind of annoying playing Devotee and subsequent losing attack power because she wouldn't be able to trade against the fairies. That was slightly annoying, I guess. Do I just not? Is that stupid? I don't have Morrowind yet, so I'm not sure if I can take advantage of his crest on time. Because I don't know if I'm going to draw Morrowind on time.
Now, let us pray.
Why can't all the Haven players fight each other? I'm weeping for the ladder. I haven't actually seen much crest on my ladder. And I'm not saying that just because, like, today I haven't seen that many. I mean, just typically in general, I feel like I haven't seen much crest. From my perspective, Crest Haven was really popular the first couple of days and kind of fell off. I think the deck is pretty good, sure, but it just hasn't seemed popular for a bit. Oh, you're really good at this game! Ow, ow, ow. Anyway. Hey, Benny. I might have to Benny this time, actually. I don't know why Tempo Fair is so popular today. It's cause Havencraft won an SVO. So they're playing the other Forest build. I don't know, was there a JP YouTuber that made a Tempo Fairy deck video or something? I can't see any Crest Havens in a swamp of loot sword. Yeah, I've mostly been seeing swords from my perspective. You should trade the Titania to bring it down. Fuck! Good player. Well, I guess I could just single trade that. With nothing of value. Interesting. Do I just get my crest down and pass? Oh, that's tough. This is the first time I haven't drawn Morrowind at all. Actually, that's not true. We didn't draw Morrowind in the mirror match. We still just kind of won anyway. Oh, Cynthia! Dude, he's doing it! He's tempoing! I think I got Slepha Super Evolve. Then Grimnir, AoEs, the big ladies. Get the heal in, get 2 AoEs in. Get 1 more heal, turn Slepha ward into a ward.
Forgive me, my liege.
Grimnir's helping!
My wings shall be your
Oh no, they have their own crest, both crests active.
You're the primal prize.
Now what? Where the fuck is Morrowind? Do I have to Benison at this stage? I assume Tempo Force still plays a Roach.
Watch and wait. The buds bloom.
He's BMing. He is trying to
Perfect.
get under my skin.
Tried.
Marvin's stuck at the gym.
The buds bloom.
The bloods boom. Fuck it, we ball.
It's driving me insane.
Marvin's on his smoke break. Surely we top deck Marvin and also the barrier amulet to protect us from Benny, right? Odin. Odin's not real. Only bad decks have to play Odin, but Temple Force is a good deck, so they don't have Odin. I have all these Morrowind amulets, but no Morrowind mentioned. A single storm fairy breaks the barrier. Don't you dare break my illusion. How dare you try to shatter my hopes and dreams. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Twinkle Toes!
With your toes.
Can we get another Benison? Or just any AoE? I guess technically, any super evolve will help us clear anyway. It's just...
Now, let us pray.
That's something... Well, that doesn't clear enough by itself, though. I think I had to super evolve Supplicant, and I still take 10 Benny next turn, so I will die. I guess I crack Shining for the heal. If that's the case, if I crack Shining to hit Cynthia, then I guess I don't have to trade my Super Evolve. But I will have to Super Evolve for the Grimnir though. Which is a hilariously awkward use of a Super Evolve, but sure. Twinkle the wings, twinkle the toes, ooh-ohs. Could had played 2 Shining and survive. 2 Shining wouldn't clear the whole board. Any roaches? I guess Roach wouldn't be able to kill me through the Benny anyway. With Benny either way anyway. I mean, the thing about Tempo Force is it kind of loses tempo in the late game, it seems like. Ow! Anyway. There he is, you rat bastard! Now I can do a cup with Morrowind next turn. I don't think he has a lot of chip damage, but not like big burst damage, right? Surely, right? You have another Twinkle Toes? Actually, maybe I crack Shining. I have no more crests! Wait a second! Hi, Gillen. I can't even crack Shining to get the effect off immediately. I can do Supple, Morrowind, sure, but like, holy shit. Crestless behavior. This does clear, it's fine, but it feels bad. Steal your shorts. I think it's just barely enough to keep me alive though. I should still be fine. We don't have any more evos to get Will the Bear up, sadly. We don't have any evos to get Congregants active, unfortunately. We only have access to our fanfare crest at this stage. Or we just play Kogadas maybe. No, yeah, I think we will just drop guys now. At this stage. You can't do shit anyway. Does this fairy deck even do anything after it's ran out of its tempo? Fail!
Twinkle with your wings, twinkle with your toes.
Hey, Benny. I think I just popped my... I think I just pop a cup. You have to emote him now. I think I just popped my cup. I got Temple of Repose for heals in a bit too. There's nothing that this deck can top deck into that will just kill me. So I just slay this out and secure the grind from here. Okay, he can top deck Odin and banish that. He can still do that. It's not the end of the world if he does banish this, but that is a thing that could still happen. Do you punch face and then pop cup? No, because then Repose will be gone. That would have been more damage actually, but I kind of wanted the extra heal. Oh, it's so over. Or Odin is exactly lethal. Odin was exactly literally not lethal because of the heal one. Now what? Cock. Yeah, I guess the crest was still full clear. Oh yeah, duh, they top deck, they get fairy with the crest anyway, that's why. But he top decked even better. Who needs Odin when you've got Jerry? Good old Jerry, nothing beats Jerry. We both changed our decks. I don't think he has enough burst cards that he can really super take advantage of with his Jerry deck. Like, he can piss me off, but I'm only really scared if he can Vio to Fenny his whole Jerry deck, right? Izudia can't OTK me.
And go to entwine.
Was one off? No, like we established that he gets a Storm Fairy, so it was exactly lethal. If he had Odin, but he didn't! Okay, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm just gonna lay it out there. I didn't even realize that he had Super Evolve still, so I didn't even think that he would have resolved Odin anyway. We got Astaroth because it's still just OTK me, so I can't just simply ignore that board, right? Gamble, you will win. I really want to gamble and just win. Astaroth pass. He gets one more fairy for sure. There are storms in that Jerry deck. But how likely is he gonna get a storm in that Jerry deck? He's really good this game.
A trial I must overcome.
There goes the streak. Literally drew the best card possible. I mean, it wasn't a storm. We have to go for it anyway. We didn't have to go for it, but I wanted to go for it. Oh yeah, Rule 9 Val would have killed me too. Shining Cup was right there. The problem with Shining Cup though was I was very crestless. So I wouldn't be able to crack the Shining on the spot because I only had 3 crests. Because I'm really bad at this game, I only had 3 crests to use. That's a whole lot of cups. Oh, my stream is dying again. My internet is dying again. That's cool. That's neat. Honestly, I'm getting kind of worried. Should I even be trying to stream for too long if I'm going to keep losing frames like this? The fact that the internet is also affecting the actual game is not just OBS is kind of alarming, actually.
This homework's too hard.
Oh yeah, Jean! I forgot this deck plays Jean sometimes. Like, I could have done Cup and Play Shining and Hold Shining for next turn if there was a next turn. But I'm also not a pussy-ass bitch. No, Astra. I really should not be evolving this, actually. I really should not be evolving this when I don't even have Morrowind yet. Well, this does help me switch into Morrowind, so it's fine, I guess. Do I dare do where the bear pass? I can't, because I can't even play the game today. Oh, it's that bad. Oh, it's real bad. Oh, it's super bad. Oh, we're super fucked. Okay, well, damn.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Brace yourself.
Leave me alone.
Congregant, search Congregant. Classic. Typical. Even the game says to quit. Yeah, the game is trying to save my time. Apprentice? In Spell Boost?
My burden to bear.
Surely you still have to trade the Burgans, right? What the heck happened? My frames are dying, my internet is dying. I think from your perspective, it just chops immediately. I don't think YouTube or Twitch itself lags. I think the stream just kind of skips around if I'm lagging with my current settings. Okay, so this thing expires. That's cool. I don't fucking know, man. What happened, Tonko? Experiencing internet connections, Tonko. That's what's happening. Can you fucking... Actually, how bad does it look from your perspective? Am I able to see? How bad is it from the viewer perspective? I don't know. I'll never tell. My witness behavior as per usual. I don't know if I can keep playing video game like this, bro. My OBS is completely dying at this stage. Ah, damn. That's so cool. That's so neat, sweet, and handsome, just like this Morrowind.
Dream to see, wake to atone.
Behold divinity.
Illuminate the world with your eyes.
Gain true sight from slumber.
You see this shit, chat? No, you can't. She was too slow.
I'll get you next time.
Eventually, you'll see me get the Marwin. Marwin just in time for an open crest slot. Oh, okay, you caught up, kinda, sorta. Played that Grimnir thrice. I played Grimnir thrice for the stats, the ward stats. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I'm probably gonna tap out after this game, man. I don't know if I can keep playing like this.
My final rest.
None shall escape the lash of my blade. Never smart to play with fire.
Tribulations shall continue.
My stream is 0 bit rate at this point. It's like super dire. Tonko misplay, horrifying. Awful, awful Tonko misplay. You're so right, chat. Pretty cool. Am I just gonna get completely kicked out at this rate? Should I even be evolving this? Like, obviously it clears, but... Oh... Me see crest, me play crest. I have to do 5 to face here. I can't just not do 5 to face. So you play cup into cup into cup until the rest of the game, right? Oh, that's almost turn 10, so we're basically dead anyway at this stage. If the incident doesn't kill me, Kokai's kills me. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just end stream after this, bro. If I can even finish this. If I can even finish this game. Oh, I just died. I just got for real kicked out. I completely got kicked out. I got entirely kicked out this time. Alright, that's cool. Alright, well, I guess I'll just send you guys on your way. Who can I raid? Thank you for watch, or at least trying to watch. Pot washers. The pot washer is on. Let's go raid pot washer. But I still can. F Tonko. Oh well. Uh-oh. Stinky. Oopsie. Sorry. Skillishoe from Mr. Streamer. Sorry. But to make up for it, I'm gonna make a fake promise that won't happen. Maybe, just maybe, if I don't feel like shit and stink, maybe I can do make up another stream tomorrow to make up for a short, quote-unquote, short stream today and to make up for a lack of stream yesterday. I'm just gonna wrap this up before the stream gets any worse. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again whenever. Bye-bye.